bored. So I joined an art contest again. But will I win? Mabuhay! My name is Rema and welcome to my art space, and I got a little story time for you. Yeah. So I joined this painting contest. It was put up by a page called Nung Bros. NG Bros Enterprises? I don't know. I'm not sure how it's being read. But anyway, this page or this organization has put up a painting contest that's open for all. So everybody's invited to make their own paintings. That's has the theme of the National Heritage Month, because I think May is the National Heritage Month in the Philippines. Everything that included in this contest would have the elements of everything Filipino, like the nipa hat, the Filipiniana, things that is very Filipino. And also, any medium could be used, like watercolor, acrylics, oils, or gouache, even gouache. And gouache was actually the one that I used for this piece that I submitted for the contest. And in this contest, the prizes would be a set of paints. So 5 major winners would win a set of paints for this. And before I tell you the results of this contest, let me take you through the process of how I made my piece. My idea for this project was to highlight the Filipino tradition of sharing food. I remember as a kid, we would swap food with our neighbors, especially when there's an occasion like a fiesta. This picture shows neighbors handing each other mangoes, rice cakes, fishes, and other Filipino delicacies. On the first day, I focused on the draft and the background first. To fill up the middle space, I added a Carabao cart. During the Spanish era until way up to the early 20th century, this was a mode of transportation for goods and various wares. I find the size of the paper quite a challenge to make details, especially on the Carabao cart. I tried to make a distinction on what the Carabao was carrying, like the woven baskets, pans, and brooms. After filling up the background, I shifted my attention to the main subjects. This part took me about an hour and a half, and I was already tired because it was almost midnight. I only made this for 2 days, but I think I would have done better if I allotted more time for the painting. Honestly, I was not satisfied with how the painting came up. Okay, I'm always not satisfied with my work. Maybe because of fact number 1, I discovered this painting contest like a week or about a week before the deadline. So I only had a few days to finish it. And during the days that I was finishing it, I was also busy and quite sick at the same time. So I was not in the mood to make something or paint something. Although, yeah, I have planned it out. I thought well about how the picture should look like. It didn't came out the way as good as I thought it should be. But anyway, I submitted it because it was already the deadline. And this is what I found like a bit was not right for me. Because every entry actually needs to collect likes or reactions for the painting. Now, okay, I'm okay with that. That could be part of the criteria. But what happened was that those who have submitted their works early already posted it like a week before the deadline. So those who have submitted early have already collected more likes than those who submitted in the later days. I think for the sake of fairness, they should put out the entries
publicly, all of the entries publicly after the deadline. So, in Tagalog, no, lugi ako dun, no, kasi nag-submit ako Friday, deadline na. Eh, ano naman ako collect ako? Past that, I collected like, I think, about 50. I really kind of rallied for it. I was not among the top 5 winners. It's a simple contest, no hard feelings. I did not win, but I got a special award. And it's so funny because the special award was most aspiring artist. Yeah. I don't know why I find it funny. Somehow, when you say the word most aspiring artist, like I'm an aspiring actress, like I'm striving for something. Kinda slap me on the face that I'm an amateur. But I should remind myself, yeah, I'm not a professional painter. I'm just doing painting for a hobby. Although I'm thinking of the business side, but maybe in the near future, but not now. So yeah, I should not be offended with it. Why part of me is kind of offended? But you know what? All in all, I guess it's a good experience. It's also like a lesson for me that I should, paint from the heart. People can know if you painted or if you do your job with all of your heart and not half-heartedly. The very thoughts that I have is that I should improve my work. I should keep on improving. Right now, I'm kind of burnt out with being creative. Like, why I have questions like, why am I really painting? And why am I upholding this channel? Like, and there are days that I kind of feel like I'm just, trying to paint just to make content, which should not be. And also, that's hard. It's like a job. You're not enjoying your task anymore. I don't know what's the trajectory of this channel, but anyway, I really hope I'll get my mind clear in the next few days, and I am really praying for direction. I'm really asking the Lord if I should continue this channel. Anyway, that's my story time for today, and if you appreciate my story and you like this video, please click the like button. And if you're in my channel for the first time, I encourage you, please subscribe and also click the bell button so you'd be notified of my upcoming videos. Again, my name is Rema, and thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you again in my next art space. Bye-bye! But anyway, I guess the contest gave me a glimpse of a purpose. Even though the most aspiring artist, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Recognizing that I am an aspiring artist. Although, I'm really a writer. And also, one of my main talents is singing, but I think I lost my singing voice because I'm not singing anymore. Don't ask me to sing right now.